Hello everyone. We're going to be revisiting that little awful plug and play that we saw last time because there's a little speedrun I've been wanting to do. So we're going to speedrun that Pikachu game. Let's get started. And as you can tell already, it's a complete ripoff of Super Mario Bros. Alright, time me guys. Now they changed the backgrounds and they changed some of the sprites like that mushroom. Instead they made it some potion or something in order to turn into Big Mario or Pikachu in this case. But they made everything else so much uglier. It's like the Mushroom Kingdom is a third world country now or something. But everything else is the same, even the flagpole. But, oh well. I guess they gotta change something. But yeah, it just looks so much uglier. And then that little guy, the little Mario version, I think that's like a Pokeball, or I don't know what that's supposed to be. How about that soundtrack, guys? Oy. It's just noise, it's not even music. But you know what, after playing this for so long, I have actually come up with like a little fan theory of how that was made. I like to think that the guy who composed that was like a famous world-renowned composer who unfortunately lost his arms in a horrible accident. And so now the only way he can make music is by just banging his head against a keyboard, and that's how the soundtrack was made. It almost drove me crazy, but thankfully I just put on some music and it just drowned out the sound of that, and that made the time fly. Yeah, so not much to say about this. The controls are terrible on this little thing, so that was really what gave me a lot of trouble here. Because this game is not that hard to actually speedrun, but when you have controls like that with that stupid segmented Chinese D-pad, and the buttons, they're just, geez, they're like diamond hard, and they were just terrible. But that was really painful. It like dented my thumb while I was playing it. Move your ass, Pikachu, we're doing a speedrun. Oh well. Yeah, warp zones. But yeah, you see, even these mushrooms right here, you see they didn't even take a lot of care to, you know, make them that much different. I don't really see what the problem is. But oh well. The 8 worlds. These ones have some of the trickiest footwork that you have to do here. And I have my own little tricks that I'll be using to help me get through it. But after a little bit of practice though, they're not hard. And I hate those turtles. They made them into the helmeted guys, but I guess they couldn't get rid of the necks, so they have like the spike going through their heads, and it makes them look like those German World War I helmets. And you see, I got the start because that jump right there with the piranha plants, it's really hard to make if you don't have that, because then you have to, like, you know, jump on the rim, and it just really slows you down, or it kills you, which is more likely. But thankfully that star makes it a lot easier. And now to World 8-2, my most hated of worlds. But there is a benefit. Listen. Ah! Blessed silence. That's our reward for making it this far. But don't get hit, because then the music will, like, come back. Here we go. And watch this, I'm going to use this bullet bill to my advantage. I'm going to use the game against itself, watch. Alright, you probably didn't see it, but usually there's supposed to be 3 flying turtles there. But the thing is that with a game this old, with the limitations, it can't put an infinite number of enemies on screen at once. There's a limit. So when you pull that bullet bill all the way over there, then that has already reached its cap, because that's like one of the most dense parts of the game. So in order to make room for the bullet bill, it can't spawn that third flying turtle. So there were only 2 of them there. And so that makes that part a lot easier, because if not, it's impossible to make it through there without taking damage, you know? Here we go. I'm gonna kill that guy, because if not, he'll screw everything up. And I hate these Hammer Brothers. They just... I don't even know what they are in this game. They like... It looks like they're wearing a sleeping bag, and then they throw, you know, sickles at you. And we're on the home stretch. Off to Bowser's Castle. Come on, come on. This jump is harder to make than you realize. That can really screw you up. Jump. And that, I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but that piranha plant can never harm you. You just jump through it and then it disappears. But only that one. Here we go. Almost there. And don't make fun of Bowser. Don't laugh when you see him. He's got some problems I guess he's trying to take care of, but he doesn't look like the Bowser I knew. And yeah, also Pikachu has this glitch that happens with his mouth when he's swimming. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if you're like going through Bowser's mode or something, I don't know. I don't know why there's a water stage in this castle. Almost there, come on. Yeah, you see Bowser has come down with a bad case of Amy Winehouse, look at that. And we're done, yay! And we're greeted with Princess Toadstool in, I think it's Toadstool. She's in blackface apparently, which is just an excellent way to end this horrible little game. And look, they misspelled the name, Pika. That's not how they have it on the title screen or even in the menu select screen for this little device. I've never seen a game that has 3 different spellings of the main character's name, the title of the game. It's just bad. If I hear the soundtrack one more time, like if I'm going through a store and I hear it, I'm gonna throw that TV through a damn window. Seriously. Alright, and there's another reason why I'm coming back to this plug and play. It's because one of our viewers, Max, he wanted to see some of the games that were on there that we didn't get to. He wanted to see Marsman, Coin Tetris, and Blobman. Unfortunately though, Blobman is on set B, so we're not ever going to be able to see that. But anyways, let's go to Marsman. When you get into the plug and play, Marsman is actually just titled Mars, and it's just a regular shoot 'em up. There's not really anything special about it, except for one thing. It's impossible to pick up the power-ups in this game. I've tried every button combination once I try to pick one up, and it just doesn't work. And I mean, I even try shooting them, that doesn't work. Nothing you can do can pick up those power-ups. So pretty much you have to go through the whole game just by shooting everything. It's terrible, there's nothing else going for this game. I mean, did they even play test it? You can't pick up the power-ups. What's the point of a shoot 'em up if you can't do that? So yeah, that's Marsman, or Mars, whatever they want to call it. And now let's look at Coin Tetris. That's actually a really misleading title because, at least from what I can tell, there's no coins in this. It's just a pattern game where you match 3 or more, and then those 3, disappear and give you points. And I've never really been good at Tetris games, but this one's actually okay. I mean, I had a little bit of fun, but whatever, it's a Tetris stacking game. Yeah, really there's not much else to say about it, but there is this weird face that keeps looking at you. It's like a face of a clown or something. Nothing makes sense on this console anyways, so I just try not to make eye contact with it. And believe it or not, it's actually kind of fun. I mean, I don't really like matching games or Tetris games, but this one was okay. Okay, and let me level with you guys. There's another reason why I'm doing this quick video, and that's because I'm working on a big hardware review, a huge hardware review. This is actually going to be the biggest hardware review that we've ever had. I'm actually comparing 2 devices against each other, and I think you guys are really going to like it. But it's taking a lot more time to make that video, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So I wanted to post a quick, fun video for you guys. And before we end this video, let me tell you something else about that little plug and play. If the battery is low, it starts to glitch out, and that gets really fun. So I saved the batteries from back when they were low, and let me go ahead and show you guys what that glitch looks like. Look, it's glitching! Let's see if we can complete the level. Alright, seems to be running... Ah! I love this. Come on. I think it's when you touch walls that it will start glitching out and then return you back. Let's see. Yeah, you see, you touch a wall and then it sends you back. I I love this glitchy Super Mario Brothers clone. Ah! I touched the wall and I got killed. Ah, game over. Nah, it's glitching still. Let's see if we can do World 1-1. Let's make a glitch. Glitch! Glitch! Ah. Cool, I killed an enemy that way. Alright, it doesn't affect you when you go into tunnels, that's weird. Ah! It froze now. Ah, wow, that is a piece of artwork right there. And look, it destroyed the score too. Ah, I love this thing. But, oh well, yeah, this only seems to happen when it's running low on batteries. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time with a really cool hardware review.